Learners and leaders, I am so glad that you are here today. Today we are going to learn all about our communities and our neighborhoods. We're going to paint a map of them. You want to paint a map with me? Come on, let's go. Learners and leaders, for the past couple of weeks we have been reading Katy and the Big Snow. And in this book, Katy is a big red tractor and she has to dig her town out of the snow. In the book, we see two different times a complete map of the town. Once before it snows and then once after Katy has dug everyone out. We are today gonna take our inspiration from Katy and we're gonna draw a map of our neighborhood, or rather we're gonna paint a map of our neighborhood. So think about your neighborhood and let's get painting. All right. For our painting, here's what we're gonna need. We're gonna need a canvas or thick art paper. We're gonna need something that'll stand up to paint, so it needs to be a little thicker. We're gonna need brushes and paint to go ahead and color our neighborhood. We're gonna need a thin-tipped pen or a paint pen to label things and to draw our structures. And we're gonna need washi tape. We're gonna need washi tape because we are making a resist painting. Resist painting is just a fancy word that means we're going to put something down on our canvas or paper that prevents the color from coloring that canvas or paper. When we pull it up, there will be color everywhere else, but our color will have stuck to the tape and there'll be blank spots underneath on our canvas or paper. The first thing we're going to do to make our map is place our tape. Again, because we're making a resist painting, we have to have tape to resist that color. I am making a map of my neighborhood. If you're making a map of your neighborhood, work with your grown-up to decide which structures and landmarks you want to include. Landmark is a building or geographical feature that helps people know where they are in the world. Have you ever heard a grown-up say something like, "Turn right at the high school"? They're using the high school as a landmark. It means an important place that helps people know where they are. Okay, now what we're gonna do is paint. I am gonna paint my parks green, and I'm gonna paint the areas that have houses in them blue. Get a lot of paint for the blue. And I'm gonna paint my one little area that has the school in it red. You use whatever colors you would like. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and pull off our tape, and I'll just show you really quick what that looks like. When you pull off your tape, you're gonna see where the tape resisted the color. See that? You have color everywhere else, but not where the tape was. Isn't that cool? After my painting has dried for a few days, I'm gonna go in with my fine-tipped marker and I'm gonna add in houses and trees and the names of my streets. I'm also going to add in a compass rose. A compass rose is a special marking on a map that tells us where north, south, east, and west are. It helps us orient ourselves on the map. It's a really useful and important part of any map. After I filled this all up with houses and different details and the names of my streets, it is gonna look like that. We have a park up here, a park here. Again, here's our compass rose. We have an elementary school over here and the names of the streets in my neighborhood. Isn't that fun? Great job today, learners and leaders. You worked with a grown-up to find the landmarks in your neighborhood. Then you made a resist painting. You pulled up that tape, added details, street names, and a compass rose. Now you have a map of your neighborhood. Great job. If you want to learn more about Katy and do some of the activities that we have with that book, have your grown-ups go to my website. I'll put the link in the description below and check out the Katy activity packs. Make sure to like and subscribe and share with a friend so they can come along next time too. Have a great day, learners and leaders.